Hello, and welcome back to the Kerbal Space Program. My name is WWE Dadman, but you already know that, and we're gonna time warp till the Jool window. Rave party! Honestly, can we please go in here and do that here? Because I'm kinda getting sick watching that. Let-it-a-tee, let-it-a-tam. Grand Tour Hub. Oh my god. And we've got a few days left. 2019. 3 days. Okay. Window should be about now. So fly this thing. So all we still have to do is a flyby of Jool and a suborbital flight of Jool, right? Right. Let's see. Surface data from space around, science data from space around Tylo. So we're gonna do a flyby of Tylo. Probably swing by to actually get that. And in here we only have a flyby of Jool and a suborbital space flight on Jool left, and then that's that. So, we are gonna go ahead and say, I wish I could dump all the oxidizer that I have in here. Unfortunately, that's not a thing I can do. And we're gonna go ahead and say which way are we rotating. So we're gonna go out like this. More like, I hate you. More like this. Towards Jool as a target. And a little bit later. See? All about the right timing. Yeah, that's fine. That will get us behind Jool. Right? Focus view. Yep. Oh. That's fine though, I can do a correction burn. Like, out here. That's not even gonna cost us anything, really. Gonna be going so slow by then. So this is the burn. That's gonna take 5 minutes. That's half of our fuel. Am I glad that the way back is actually a little bit cheaper? In any way, I will see you after the burn. So... Counter in 3. There we go. Okay, and here at the descending node, we're gonna ascend a bit. Like but like don't know delta V at all. Focus view. And suddenly we're equatorial. And we can go inwards by doing this. That's a Tylo encounter. Can I use this? Give me more conics. Can I focus you on Tylo? If I go by this way, wrong way. If I go by this way, I get a capture. Go out all the way here. I'm totally suborbital while I'm doing that. And can then here burn this back up. And then have absolutely no problem going back home. And I get my Tylo flyby. This is like the best encounter ever. Swing by low to Jool, get slowed down by Tylo so much that I go out all the way here and I'm suborbital. And here just raise my periapsis until I have a periapsis again. And then I just need to see that I'm not encountering anything stupid. And then I should be able to just burn back home. I'm just gonna see how a burn from here once I'm back at periapsis after raising it from here, how well that works. Yeah. So screw the window. We're going out of the sphere of influence. So focus back on my ship. And do this. Goodbye, Duna. Was a nice time. But now we're going out to Jool, and after that we're going home. Quite honestly, around Jool we're probably so far out on our apoapsis that I can use the remaining RCS fuel that I have on here to actually burn our periapsis back up. Which means that we're not gonna have so much useless stuff here. I did stop this from being used, so that's nice. And that's gonna be fine. I'm just gonna already aim at the maneuver node though. Once we are out, probably. Or on our way out. Maybe more when we're out. Close the alarm and unpause. Okay. Then we time warp a little bit away from the planet so it doesn't capture us again and make us go weird ways. We need to wait for the Jool to Kerbal window anyway. Okay, that should definitely be far enough away. So have a nice trip. And we actually have 655 science to give out, so I can get a 550 point here. Let's just get that. So that's 1,000, 2,100, 2,650 is what we still need in science points. I think 2,650 should easily be in there with getting everything home that's currently on the way. Whatever. Let's get our where is the pole base? You're going home, my friend. And to be exact, you're going home about in 10 days, so that's when we're gonna go over here. Because you're gonna take a few days to actually get from Pole to Jool. Okay. We of course want to use as much of the Oberth effect as we can. So we want to essentially do this. Or more like this. Probably as much as we're getting. That's 9 days away. That's perfect. And from here, we're doing that's kind of not really. Kind of I'd like to go retrograde to frickin' to the frickin' orbit of like this. Yeah, that's cool. Kerbal, there. Set as target. Excuse me? How much inclination? Oh. How much is that? That's 1,800. That's what is in that tank, and that's 400. Okay. That's in. That's we have that. Like. Excuse me? Yeah, something like that. I'd just like an actual crash course so I could just land. But we can do that. That's not a problem. That shouldn't be a problem, let's say it like that. Okay, let's do these burns then. Node 1 would be here. Focus on our ship. And focus in on the map. And get this done. I could have totally gotten a sample of the soil on there. But yeah, surface sample isn't gonna work if something stands as unsteadily as this thing. Close the alarm and unpause. C. Two, one, stop. If I go out and look at Kerbal, we don't have the encounter with that maneuver, but that's like what? Nothing off. Next maneuver is gonna take 4 minutes though, so I'll see you for the staging in that maneuver. Sieben, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, running out of fuel in 3, 2, 1. Goodbye. Okay, clear that. Look over at Kerbal and look when the encounter happens. And boom! Focus view on Kerbal. And then we're gonna go ahead and say here we're gonna add a maneuver to go up and in. I feel like that's actually more effective in general. Yep. Don't want that. Something like that. That should be fine. And that costs me 300. I have exactly 300. Holy crap. I have 301. If I instead do that in counter stuff, like directly across here. So delete that. The other one, that's the descending node. The other one is the ascending node. That must be pretty much on the exact other side of the sun. So somewhere around here, if I may. Okay, then let's get out of the sphere of influence first. Or actually try adding a thing here. Let's see if that does anything. If we have a look at Kerbal, because where we currently are, burns are incredibly cheap. I just can't do anything about my inclination. Can I? Actually, I can. Yeah, that's about what I want to do then. Because that costs me like nothing. And I'm like really low on Delta V. And essentially, if I look at this, let's actually time warp a bit. Okay, it's not really changing from here anymore. So please give me a view of Kerbal. And like the slightest touch of the engines. That's between 10 and 30 somewhere, or 40. That's like perfect. I'm fine with that. Focus back and just go like that until we are home. So, that's not gonna happen, so get rid of that. And just get out of the sphere of influence. Okay. Going home with a nice encounter with Kerbal, hopefully. And 290 meters per second left to slow down before hitting the atmosphere. Yeah. Close the alarm now, pause. Okay, have a look at Kerbal. And that's pretty much polar capture. That's nice. I shouldn't have to burn much, really. Like, this should definitely capture me, at least. Which means it's definitely gonna get me down eventually. And, if I burn a little bit before, I'm not gonna burn up or anything, so this is fine. This is totally fine. I just wanna get a little bit away from the planet here, so Jool doesn't do anything stupid. F5 for safety, and then see what the full time warp says. Nice. Okay, so lathe glider. Holy crap, what was that? Yeah, whatever. This is fine. Lathe glider is the next thing to happen in the next episode, though. So for now, I'd say that was like the most exactly what I need amount of fuel I've ever taken on a mission, probably. So next time we're gonna do lathe, and the time after that we're gonna clear the Grand Tour. We're gonna do the last things that we need to do there, and then probably do a burn home right away, because it really doesn't matter that we don't have a window at that moment. Probably. As you saw, you can just burn to Kerbal from Jool without much of a problem. Especially if you don't even need to do any inclination changes, as the Grand Tour will not have to do. So, I guess we're gonna finish all of this off next week. Probably gonna be 3 episodes, because I'm gonna probably dedicate the last episode to launching the thing that brings back the people who can't go home from the Grand Tour Hub immediately. But yeah, then this career is gonna be done. And I'm gonna put this on hiatus until the pre-release of 1.1 comes out. I don't know what we're exactly gonna do on the pre-release. I doubt I'll do much modding. I mean, I'm of course gonna install some stuff, like Kerbal Engineer as soon as it can, and some stuff like that. Probably just gonna go ahead and drag the whole I'm probably just gonna try out how far I can go with just building big stuff, and how well stuff works with the new engine and everything in a few episodes until the 1.1 is officially released. But yeah, we're gonna see about that exactly in the next episodes to come. And when 1.1 is a thing. Till then, leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe for more. And until next time, I'm WWDadmin.